Hey, what's up? This is KA's for General Graphics channel. What is After Effects? What is easy way to learn After Effects? What do you know about primary shortcuts keys of After Effects and what's important before working with After Effects program? Okay, first, I have a short note for you. This is graphic design and we are working digital graphics. It means computer graphic artist. What is digital graphics? Digital graphics mean we are working with pixel, no pencil. And graphic design, it means digital graphic design divided at two parts. What is that parts? 2D and 3D. 2D programs like for printing and editing. Printing mean Photoshop, CorelDRAW, InDesign, Illustrator. And editing is like Premiere, Photoshop, Audition. And now, what is 3D? If you work with VFX, it is 3D. If you design a game, it means 3D game. If you make a 3D short film, animation, if you're working with architecture, these all about 3D. What is the programs? 3D is Max, Maya, Cinema 4D, Blender, Katana, and much more. Okay. You want to work with Adobe After Effects, but there is no After Effects between these programs. It means 3D and 2D belongs to Adobe After Effects or After FX or AE. Adobe After Effects is divided at two parts. First, motion graphics, and the second is visual effects. You are using After Effects for what? For motion graphics or visual effects? What is motion graphics? And where you can use motion graphics? Motion graphics used in two places. TV, broadcast, motion graphics, and the other place is TVC. It means in media production, motion graphics. And the visual effects is using in two places. The first is about TVC media production, and the second is just used in film industry. Okay, when you open the After Effects, you have two messages. The first, new composition, and the second is new composition from footage. It's very important. Which one do you like? It's belong to your decide. The new composition is just using for motion graphics, and the new composition from footage using just for VFX. It means open your live action footage and work on that. If you want to make a new motion graphics, just select new composition, because very important about TVC. What about seconds? What about quality? Yeah. Okay. Let's open Adobe After Effects. Okay, there is Adobe After Effects. Select your new project, and there we have a two message: new composition and new composition from footage. If you want to work on live action movie about VFX, just select your new composition from footage and import your movie or video and work on seconds. It means work on 15 seconds, 10 seconds, up to 45 seconds. You cannot edit full movie in After Effects. You cannot edit. If you want to make a motion graphics which is not use live action movie in that composition or project, you can select new composition, then select new composition and name it. Before starting After Effects, think what you want to make, why you open After Effects, what's your plan. Your plan is making a logo animation, your plan is making a TV opener, your plan is making a ticker, overlay, lower thirds, channel ID. What? In next tutorials, I explain about everything, about TV openers, about promos, about openers, about slogan, about everything. Okay, name it logo animation, then select your preset. Your preset you can select up to 8K. If you want to practice, then select HD. If you want to make for a company, then select Full HD 4K. Now I want to select HD and select your time 5 seconds, and the black background is alpha, and press OK. Your After Effects is not ready for working. Why? Set your workspace for motion graphics, because your workspace is not set for motion graphics. Okay, go to Window and Workspace, select Effects and reset to Effects. Now your After Effects is getting ready for the motion graphics workspace. Then if you want to work on VFX, then select Window, Workspace, Motion Tracking. Motion tracking is using for visual effects, using on live action movies. Okay, then go back to Workspace and select the effects and reset. The very important thing is this: title action area turn on and ruler turn on. And there is we have a toolbar, and there is we have project. You can import your all materials there, and there is your effect control when you use the effects, and you can control it there. And there is we have a timeline. This is a timeline, and there is a composition. What is composition? Composition word is taken from the compose. When you select two layers and move it in one folder, it's called composition. And then the very important thing, if your workspace is gone to out of control like this. Don't worry, and don't do that. Just go to Window and Workspace, just select Reset. Okay. What is the primary shortcut keys in After Effects? The very important. There's I have an example for you. Okay, type general, Control A, and down the size, general graphics. Okay. The primary shortcut keys, come here and select your layer, press P for position. You have X to Y position. There is I have F4 for what? For these switches. If you turn on the 3D, this is the Z position. It means your layer is turned to 3D. If you turn off, it's a 2D. Okay, for rotation press R, this is rotation. For opacity press T for opacity. For scale or size press S. This is for scale or size. For moving anchor point press A. This is for anchor point. If you set your anchor point to center, press Ctrl Alt Home on keyboard. Ctrl Alt Home and move your layer to center composition. Okay, there is we have a timeline. If you want to move frame by frame, After Effects is not like Premiere. The Premiere is moving line shortcut key is arrow keys, forward, backward, and in After Effects you want to move frame by frame is page up, page down. This is page down and this is page up. Okay, if you want to cut your layer, press Ctrl Shift D. There is we have in edit Ctrl Shift D, split or cut. Okay, press Ctrl Z. If you want to cut from inward, press Alt break. Press Alt break. Break key on keyboard inside of P key. If you want to make a duplicate of this layer, press Ctrl D. Press Ctrl D. Ctrl D. Ctrl D. Press Shift. Select all of them. Press Shift. Press Ctrl Shift. Ctrl Shift. Press Delete. If you want to make a motion on this title, go to Effect and press it. Type 3D. Double click. Play. If you want to play or start your title motion after 2 seconds or from 2 seconds, then move your keys. What is the keys or keyframe shortcuts? Press U on keyboard. This is the keys, and play again. You can control the speed of this motion, you can control the time. Okay, press Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, close. And now this is the very common effect, Typewriter. Play. This is Typewriter. and use the keyboard sound effects on this. Press Ctrl Z. If you want to watch a full screen, press down off escape key on keyboard, like comma, press. If your mouse is there, full screen. If your mouse is there, full screen. If your mouse is there, full screen. If you control your composition screen, you can use from scroll, mouse scroll for zoom in, zoom out. If you want to move, press middle mouse button in scroll. Press the scroll. You can move your screen and go back and fit your screen. Okay friends, it was the very important things about After Effects, like primary shortcut keys and how you can use After Effects, what is very important. For more videos, like and subscribe the channel, support our channel, and see you in next movie or next tutorial. Good luck, all of you.